sorry to interrupt you, and there will be plenty of time to go back and continue to look at the pictures, but I thought we should just gather everybody around for a minute. The first thing I'd like to do is I'd like to thank West Eden Gallery and Gene Snidbongs for hosting this. This is a great gallery space. I hope you enjoy it as much as I do. And Gene has worked with us, some professionals, a lot of amateurs, trying to come up with excellent prints. They've spent a lot of time making this come together. I don't know if you know, but just before us, or maybe the exhibition before that, I mean, there was an original Picasso here, there was a Chagall print. There's really interesting stuff happening here at this gallery. So I hope you've signed up to be on the mailing list. If you haven't, I'm sure they can help you do that, to see the kinds of events that are coming here that you might be interested in. And so we do appreciate Gene and all the work he's done. We also appreciate all of you for participating in the book, which led then to this exhibition. We were able to go through great photographs in the book and come up with this really interesting variety of images to share with people, to show the kinds of things that Bangkok Photographers Group members can do. So we really appreciate all of you being a part of that. And then we really appreciate Denny Cody, who spent hours and hours looking at our pictures, our great pictures, some of our less great pictures, but Denny curated all of that, brought them together in the book that many of you have picked up today, and then helped bring that together into this show in cooperation with Gene, with the gallery manager, and all of those things. And so we're really grateful for the work Denny has put into this. And I'd like him to just come forward and say a couple of things.
What if I don't?
Well, you're a big boy, you can always choose not to.
Well, first I want to thank Gene. And somebody should say who that is. Gene, raise your hand so everybody knows who you are. Gene made this possible. I mean, he came to us and said we did the book last year, 2021. He wanted to do a show from the 2022 book. So that's how all this started. But the book itself is an amazing accomplishment, in my opinion. 85 photographers submitted work for this book. And that's more than we've ever had for any project we've ever done in the 12 years BK and I've been doing this group. In particular, the cover and the back cover are both absolutely incredible pictures. You should give a hand to Martin and Pascal. But on the inside of the book, you have to give credit to Mr. Ben Reeves, who laid out all those pages in the book, one by one by one. 85 times, 85 times, 80. Ben actually did 6 revisions of this book. And then DK did the last revision of this book, so it finally came out. So, and it came out very nicely, I think. And the pictures are great, the cover's great. Let's see, who else do I need to go? There was one, Mr. Adam Klan had a picture that was in the running to be a cover picture. It's a picture of his son. If you look on page 5, you'll see Adam's picture. Down in the lower right-hand corner is a picture of his son. That picture was very strongly considered for a cover, and I would like to mention that. You should be happy. The unfortunate part about Adam is he's leaving. He's moving to Singapore in June, and we're going to miss his presence in the group.
Oh, this all of you. It's a great group.
So, let's see, who else do I need to thank? Over here is a picture right behind Olivia. This picture of the bees, that's by a special person. This person is living in Kiev, Ukraine. He's a Ukrainian photographer. He lived here in Bangkok for a couple of years. He's now in Kiev fighting a war. And that's his picture that he sent us from Kiev. So I want you to make sure you pay attention to his picture. He's got a page in the book. He's on page, I can't read my own writing, 81. Look at his picture on 81. On page 19 is a photographer named Christoph Waters. Christoph Waters does not have a picture in this exhibit because he fell into a coma on January 20th, a few days before he was to submit his IRS file for this exhibit. He's been in surgery this week. I don't know how he's doing. I'm unable to get, I've been talking to his mother, his brother, his neighbor, but I can't get anybody to answer me how he came out of surgery this week. But it's an unfortunate situation. That blank wall over there would have been where his picture would have been. And I'm sorry to say he's not represented here today, but he is in the book on page 19. So please have a look. I hope you'll enjoy the book. It took 5 months of my life to get to this point today, and I'm here to tell you I'm glad that it's done. I can relax, go home, and not worry about whether it's going to be
No, I
happy.
can relax.
Well, as you know, I couldn't do anything if I didn't have a partner like Miss DK here. She has saved my life on more occasions than I like to think. And thank you all for coming today. Okay, let's just have a little survey. How many people here have pictures in the book?
In the book.
In the book. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. How many people have pictures in the exhibit? Quite a few. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate it very much.
Thank you.
And thank you for coming today. Enjoy the show. And remember, this show will move to Photo Hostel Photo Cafe on April 22nd. There will be another opening at that gallery for the same exhibit that's going on here today. So if you have a picture of the show, show up on the 21st to help us hang the show, and then show up on the 22nd for the opening. Thank you so much.